Hey guys, I just want to tell a story about what happened in Ellum last night on our launch outreach. I think it was amazing that on our launch outreach, the first night, we had over 30 salvations. The area that I had the opportunity and the honor to go to was the Ellum area. And we got down there and you see people from all walks of life. You see people that have been doing really well. You see people that are doing not so well, a little less fortunate. We met a guy named Ellum on our way down there. We were pulling up literally 2 blocks away, and we were listening to some Jesus music on the radio, if you will. And the guy pulls up next to us, and he goes, "I like that music you're listening to." And I said, "Well, we're going to park, and when we park, maybe we can connect and talk." Sure enough, later we had no idea which direction he was going. 2 blocks later, we wind up at the same 7-Eleven right there off of Elm Street, and we're talking with him. And as we're talking with him, this man gives his heart to Jesus. He surrenders his life to Jesus. And we had a whole group that was there, and several people said, "Hey, we're going to walk off and we're going to go preach and we're going to go pray." And then some of us stayed behind in this parking lot that really was just a high trafficked area. And we decided it was time to preach the biblical gospel. So we got our megaphone and we started preaching the biblical gospel. And the minute that we did, it seemed like every influence in the area came over. We had people from everything from Hebrew Israelites to fights and riots breaking out in the back to people running up with their drugs and their paraphernalia wanting to know what's going on here. Truth be known, I think there's been several gospels that have been preached out there, but maybe not the biblical gospel, because when the biblical gospel is preached, it's the only thing that can transform lives. And every demon in hell wants to try to respond to it. But here's the good news. In the midst of all the chaos, Jesus Christ came in, and over 6 or 7 precious souls were saved right there in that area. I mean, what a way to start an outreach, man. To go into a place that has been ridden with pain and sin and lust and division and riots and all this other stuff, and let the gospel message go forward and see lives begin to actually transform. That's what we're here for. The true transformation, the true heart turning, the true gospel. So it was an amazing night, and we're just getting started. We got a whole week to go. So if you are out there and you can hear this, I encourage you, come sit in the prayer room. 123 hours of worship going up to heaven, ministering to an almighty God. And then messengers taking what they've gotten in that throne room out to the streets and seeing lives completely transformed. We are excited, and we can't wait to see you right here at the Firebase.